Construction Cronies. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's doing well. Just wrapping up here on site. Murat's got the T-bar grid in and most of the tiling in. Just finishing up the drywall and the taping on the insides of these rooms, but it's looking good. This is a nice big space, a nice big store, huge ceiling, man. Yeah, it's looking good. This paint, man, is gonna be red, right? So these painters have come and done like 5 coats up there. It's crazy. But everything is looking really, really, really good so far. I'll take you through everything. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. If you're in the chat watching, shout out where you're from. I'd like to know who's watching, where you guys are watching from. I got the hat designs finalized, so that's what it's gonna look like. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, that's gonna look good. So, and again, of course, I appreciate when you guys hit the like button and all that. And yeah, if you have any questions, please just ask away, man. Let me flip and show you what's up. So the grid is in. Basically, this ceiling here, you just kind of find a starting point, and it was split down the middle of this hallway here, basically. Hey, for Joel's, what's happening, brother? How you doing, man? So I come out to like this is 4 feet exactly. So I go 2 foot to center and I make my line come out, and I set my mains every 4 feet, every 4 feet that way. And then same thing with the hangers, right? You come off 4, 4, 4 or whatever, and 4, 4, 4 that way. So it's really not that complicated. You just, you gotta do it a couple times, get used to it, and overcome your fear of doing it, right? When you're setting your mains and your mains in and whatnot, you got a line laser, or right, with a 2-inch offset and a card, okay, and you can use your card to set your elevations. So it's pretty good, right? When you're setting setting them in, you can set your laser on the edge of the T-bar, and that'll also keep your square line, okay? So for us, it would be in the center there, and then your first run here, okay? Seeing it's a big open space, we have a laser that does a square, okay? And we literally put it right here, 2 feet off in from this hole, so this line, and then the first run here, okay? Right here, you can see it. Boom. So yeah, you just keep this square the whole time. Everything else will fall into place. It's really nice. So you can see this freaking paint, this crazy red paint. Oh, they took like 5 coats to kill the flashing. But it's looking really nice. I'm gonna do like a final light check down here with stuff. Like I still got to add some mud here. I'm just working on the back side here. I just finished the drywall in here. And yeah, you can see how we're mitering our corners. I just shot a whole bunch of videos on how I do this and how I put my corners on. So that'll be coming soon. So yeah, that's that. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I've talked about this, but yeah, mitering your corners and getting them. You don't flat here 90 and then out on a 45. But I have a little tricks for that. Same thing here, we got this corner and this corner. I'm just gonna fill in the middle and then fan it out, right? Fan it up. But no, it's looking good. I had to extend this up because the ceiling is gonna be up above here now. So it's gonna be really high ceiling. And yeah, we were originally only at 10 feet. So I just went up another 40 inches, drywall, taped, all the corner beads on. Same thing here, right, with my inside corner flusher and my outside corner. I'm just gonna fill in the middle here, but I'm gonna get my inside corner done and then I'll fill it in, okay? So yeah, little touch-ups here and there, but yeah, I'm short 1 corner bead for here. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of a shame having all this corner bead work. It's mostly gonna be hidden, or you know what I mean? They're gonna have something like casing around these openings that go tight to the machines that pop up, so no one's ever going to see them. But oh well, at least it's a really nice, thorough job. There's still more freezer part. The freezer will come in here, and there's like another freezer going there or whatever. But yeah, that's the freezer's in, and there's also like a casing that goes around the bulkhead that'll go into the freezer tight. right? We're 2 inches off of it. Is what, well, actually looks like more than 2 inches, but we went off of their diagrams and everything, so whatever. Hopefully that should work, but the red, I think, is coming all the way down. Yeah, what a crazy color. What a crazy color, man. Oh my goodness, right? And then, yeah, just the bathroom. And so it's a pretty straightforward job. Just a really big ceiling. So there's T-bar in here, there's T-bar in the back, like literally T-bar everywhere. But in here, we're gonna come down to 9 feet. So I got the drywall's at 10 feet. We'll put the ceiling at 9. Still keep it nice and high, right? So that it keeps that open, vibe going, right? But everything's nice and clean. Yeah, you can kind of see how this all works now. Boom, 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 boom. What else? Oh yeah, and the platform is built. So yeah, that's being a common thing in all these places. This is where the cache is. So most people, they want a platform so they're higher and they can see more of the store, but they can also hide electrical and data lines underneath it, right? I wanted to take you guys next door and show you the site that they're starting over here. Unfortunately, the drilling rigs are gone. They were piling in here last week, and I was hoping they would the machines would have been left here over the weekend, but they weren't. So it's too bad. But I don't think is that a drilling rig over there? Looks like it's just like a little mini crane, but yeah, you can see the piles, like the cages for them over there, right? It looks like a pile right here. Oh, piles right here I can show you. So basically what they do here is they drill down with oh no, they still got their ends over there. I'll show you what they do. They just drill a hole in the ground for, like, say, light stands. There'd be 3 meters. They can go pretty big, like 4 meters, 5 meters. But yeah, they can go pretty deep. I think the shortest one, for just like a light pole, maybe it would be a meter, actually. I don't know but no, like a bollard or something, a meter, and then light stands, it will be 3 meters. Anyways, the engineers will tell you how deep you have to go. It all depends on the geo report and what the soil's like underneath. It also determines what kind of piles. So that's a cast in place pile. You can have, there's friction piles where they just hammer in I-beams, but no, this is where they drill. They put this cage over there, right in, and they attach, and this is the pile, like the top part. Okay, that's custom type part where they will put in whatever. These are bent, right, 90s. These ones looks like they're straight up here. And also piles can be different widths too, depending on like I was saying, the soil report, whatever it's holding up or whatnot. But even a floor, like even a flat floor, will have piles in it. Okay, and that'll be where the columns are in your building. Okay, so the ends here will be attached to what we call a grade beam. Okay, and then rebar will come out of the grade beam, okay, to pick up the slab. This one building here obviously has no basement, right? It'll be flat concrete at the end of the day. So yeah, they're just drilling in their piles, and those are shot into elevation. When they drop those cages in after they drill the hole, right? So you can see those are probably like 5 meters, maybe 4 meters. Okay, those cages there, they look to be like 13 to 14 feet long, maybe up to 16 feet actually. And then you can also see those ones are about a foot around, and then you got big ones over there that are like almost 2 feet around. Okay, so they're different widths. Okay, but like I said, the ones in here, they all get attached to the pile. There's a pile cap made, and then the slab goes on, but the concrete and everything gets tied together, and that's where your structural steel columns will be, and that's where you get your grid lines and stuff from. Okay, so imagine that, right? Your grid lines are going to be running between these piles. Okay. Yeah, you see there's lots going on here on the front here, lots of piles here. Oh, sorry. And then yeah, you can see a couple drilling ends in the end over there. Okay, there's like a couple drill tips in that cage over there, and then there's actually one lying on the ground over there. But yeah, they just literally drill a hole, and then they got that crane there to drop the cages in, and then of course the concrete truck will be here, and they'll be pumping in concrete. Okay, but that's how that goes. That's how that goes. for, yeah, that's a rig. I think that'll do it. Caisson, yeah, so midway caissons. Caissons are like the same thing as piles, okay? But I think that's strictly concrete ones. But yeah, that would be a rig that will do your drilling and everything, okay? That's pretty cool. But yeah, dude, so that's how we get the buildings going, right? You could imagine. There's always, you go and the first thing you're gonna do is you push the site, you take the top layer off, and then you want to get down. So when you put your base in, because you want to add different bases to get up to your elevations, okay? But yeah, first thing first is get all that concrete shot in the proper elevations. So there'll be a benchmark. A survey guy will come in and put a benchmark somewhere, and then yeah, you just set your lasers and standards up to that and go from there. So yeah, this is the same complex. This is a big Esso station, Esso gas station. Yeah, it's going to be great. So anyways, yeah, seeing nobody has any questions. If anyone doesn't have any questions, I'm going to let you guys go, but this is where we're at. I will go live again tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see what's up, guys. I'm going to be back here tomorrow putting like the first coat on. I'd like to have all this mudding done, right? Like, this is the great thing too. Like when you got your corners on, you're literally just filling in between the edges here. Right, just put mud nice and flat. Make it super easy, right? I come out off these 10 inches this way, okay? You know, up to 10 inches. I use my 10-inch trowel for finishing on the outsides of these corner beads. And then, yeah, I have different trowels depending on the thickness of this, right? But, yeah, some of the tools, right? Like you can see, I got Hey, what's up, Big A, man? I'm down on Ellerslie, man. Down on Ellerslie and 91st. How you been, man? How you doing, brother? It's Big A, guys. And then, yeah, this is basically my standard knives that I use. The 10-inch, actually one of these is Aaron's 10-inch, or Big A, sorry. I got a 16... a bunch of different, taping 4-inch to, 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch, blah, 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 But yeah, I'm still using the rollers. They're great, but yeah. Lots of different stuff in here. But yeah, buddy, good to see you, Aaron, man. Right on. What do you think of the hats, Aaron? These are my Construction Kronies hats. Yeah. So when I get all of them done and stuff, I'll have to get you one, my man. I got t-shirts and everything coming, brother. So yeah, dude, I'll be selling those on my website, like through Shopify and through YouTube, of course. But like I say, it's not gonna be no cheesy like merchandise, like with just like a blank shirt that Amazon makes with Construction Kronies on it or something. This I put a lot of thought into. Spending a lot of hours working on these designs. So, but yeah, I'm gonna shut her down for now. It's freaking hot, dude. So I want to wish everyone a great day, and hope you're enjoying your weekend. And yeah, if you guys have any questions for tomorrow, let me know down below in the comments, because I'll make sure to address them in tomorrow's live stream. But yeah, other than that, man, be safe, dudes. Thanks for hitting the like button for me, guys. Appreciate you all. And Big A, yeah, give me a shout later. Bye, guys.